Sandra Marcello, bravo.
Thank you.
Il Trovatore asks a lot of its lead singers. Would you each tell us a little bit about the vocal demands this opera places on you, Sandra?
Sure. Well, I have to say, Verdi really requires everything from all the four principal singers: high, low, soft, loud, and every emotion, too. And Leonora, Manrico, we go through a lot in this opera. So it's no walk in the park, I have to say.
Marcello, you too. Is it hard? Is it difficult, challenging?
È difficile?
For me, Verdi demand everything.
Yes.
For sing Manrico, you need a bel canto technique,
Yes.
legato,
Sì.
amor legato, and to sing piano. Piano is very important for in Verdi. Also, in Manrico, you need power and passione.
Yes, yes.
That's what I see, so much passion. Il Trovatore is famous for its plot with all the twists and complications. So, Sandra, how does David McVicker's production help make things clearer?
Well, I think all of you out there have seen that it's on a turntable, and it really makes the opera more immediate and more intimate, because you see that all the scenes and everybody relates to each other.
Right.
And I think that is what is always lacking in this opera, because the curtain comes in and you have a scene change, and the curtain comes in and you have a scene change. And this production really works, and he updated it to the Civil War, so it makes him more of a macho guy. So I love him even more.
I don't know if there's more macho opera out there. Marcello, in spite of the complicated storyline, Trovatore is incredibly popular with audiences. Why do you think the public responds so strongly to this work?
Because the melody is beautiful.
Yes.
You have in Trovatore love, hate, jealousy, fear, vendetta. Yeah, every
Death,
person in the world knows these feelings.
Hey, dying.
Yes, it's
Yeah,
true.
I know.
It's true.
It's good.
And your big aria coming up in the second half, Di Quella Pira, is an audience favorite. Do you love it?
Yes, of course.
I think it's a love-hate relationship.
Yes,
Yeah.
the public wait for Di quella pira. But I love even more Así ben mio. It's so pure, so romantic, so difficult
And he
to.
sings it to me.
Oh, good. You two recently
together.
starred together also in Tosca.
Yes.
And when today's production premiered 2 seasons ago, you both appeared with Dolores Zajic, our Azucena, and Dmitry Vodostovsky, who plays the Count. How does it help you sing with colleagues you know so well?
Well, I have to say that on stage you really bare your soul. So I know when he's going to zig that I have to zag.
Right.
And and it keeps it exciting, because you learn about their personality, and also when they're having a really great night, you're just there reveling in it, going, "Wow, listen to that voice."
Well, I got to
know?
hear you do this in Verona last summer,
Yes.
so
That's right.
a completely different venue. This is fabulous.
We love to sing together.
We
really,
do.
I
really.
love it. Sandra, on that note, Sandra Marcello, thank you so much.
Thank
Toi,
you.
toi, toi.
Thank you.
Ciao.
I'm going to speak with the other 2 members of today's star quartet, Dolores Zajic and Dmitry Vodostovsky. Delora, Dmitry, hello.
Hello.
Il Trovatore has such extreme vocal demands, long lines, agility, the range. How difficult are your roles?
They're always difficult. It takes a tremendous amount of vocal technique to sing Verdi. Without vocal technique, you might as well hang up your hat. And that's just the first level. Then you have to act, and you have to get out there and do a complete role.
Dimitri.
Well, I absolutely agree with Dolora. It's still a bel canto type of the opera where you have to use your technique, your agility, but also concerning this size of a stage, you have to project and you have to really give it as much as you can. And of course, you have to act. You have to act nowadays.
Oh, that.
You really have to.
Delora, Verdi was going to make you the title character. He almost called this opera the Gypsy. Tell us why you think that is, and about your particular approach to Azucena.
Well, I think the reason for that is because she is the one that calls the shots in the opera. She spends the first 2 acts trying to get Manrico to kill De Luna, and when she finally figures out he isn't going to do it, she does it the other way around.
And Dimitri, how about the Count? He's a very complex man, as many Verdi baritone characters are.
Well, all the characters in this opera are put in extreme circumstances. They're all acting in in a very sort of a crazy mood. So Count probably the one of the craziest, and he's fully and madly in love with Leonora that he never gets it in return. So that's the main problem.
It's the intensity and passion that struck me when I could see the close-ups in Act One. Delora, you made your Met debut in 1988 as Azucena, which has become one of your signature roles. What's different about this staging from the others you've done?
Well, I think one of the things that makes this interesting is the quick flow from one scene to another, which I think solves many problems. And another is that I think the stage director, David McVicker, what he did was he allowed the singers to make something of their characters, which a lot of directors try to impose an idea because the little puzzle pieces of the plot are sometimes hard to solve. So he allows everybody to believe in what they're doing so that when they go out, because you have to believe in what you're doing when you go out there and you sing this part, because everybody's crazy in this opera. Everybody is crazy with passion and madness, and some are mad with love and some are mad with revenge and some are just insane, and if you take that away from the singers, it might as well be a concert.
It's extreme. Delora and Dimitri, thank you so much for speaking with us.
Thank you.